ex-President Duterte not in Senate's initial drug war probe, Pimentel. Former President Rodrigo Duterte will not be called yet to the Senate when it starts its investigation into the bloody drugs war during his term. According to Senate Minority Leader Aquilino Koko Pimentel, Duterte will only be invited to the hearing once the allegations against him are made during the hearing. Pimentel said the House records on the issue would have to be included in the Senate records so that the proceedings would be orderly. He said Duterte could voluntarily face the probe, but at the proper time, of course. We can't start with a confusing story. We can't just jump in and respond to accusations that haven't even been stated yet. Pimentel said in Filipino in response to a reporter's query, "So let's try to bring a bit of order to our system and hearings. But of course, if he's willing to come, then maybe we can set it for the second hearing. Let's finish addressing all allegations in the first hearing so that they can respond in the second hearing," he added. Pimentel has been tapped to lead the subpanel of the Senate Blue Ribbon Committee, which may conduct its own probe on the issue even during the session break. For Pimentel, the Senate probe should start with certain personalities, like retired Police Colonel Royina Garma and resigned National Police Commission Chief Edilberto Leonardo, both of whom already testified before the House Quad Committee. Garma earlier testified in the House hearing that, on Duterte's request, a national task force was formed and Leonardo headed it to implement a reward system for every suspected killed in the war on drugs, which is similar to the Davao model. Aside from rewarding police officers for every drug suspect killed, Garma said the Davao model also allegedly involved funding planned operations and refunding operational expenses. She claimed to be acquainted with then Davao Mayor Duterte while she was a commander in one of the police stations in the province. Pimentel said they would have to make a realistic list of the resource persons to be invited to the Senate probe. It was Senator Ronald Bato de la Rosa who thought of inviting Duterte to the Senate probe when he announced his plan to lead the probe as chair of the Senate Committee on Public Order and Dangerous Drugs, but because de la Rosa's name has also been mentioned in the House inquiry. Senate President Francis Chiz Escudero suggested that the should be conducted by the Blue Ribbon Committee headed by Senator Pia Cayetano, and since Cayetano would be busy with her re-election bid, Escudero said a subcommittee headed by Pimentel could be formed to conduct the probe instead.
Well, that's it for today's video. What are your thoughts? Please let us know on the comment section below. Whose celebrity do you want us to feature next? Thank you for watching FASN News Channel.